Hi folks, it's Nancy at Paper Moon Tarot, and it's Valentine's Day. So I wanted to come in with a quick video about my Valentine, who is my husband, who is wonderful. And I decided to use a deck I recently got, the Monstarot. Now, I know some people say it Monstarot, but it's the one time that I think the French pronunciation makes sense because it's Monstarot. Guys, Monstarot. Okay, so anyway, it's little monsters in a deck. And this is kind of a more pocket edition of it. And it's really adorable. It's the travel size of the Monstarot by Joanna Nelson. So what I did was pick the cards that remind me of my Valentine. And you're welcome to try this too. So here's my husband for you. The Hierophant. He loves learning, absolutely loves it. And, you know, if he's not learning something new, he's really not happy. A new project lights up his eyes and he just goes researching it. I can mention something in passing and a few hours later, he'll tell me all about it because he went and looked it up and figured it out. And was an engineer, now retired, but he studied chemistry and physics, and we wrote a book together, Nanotechnology for Dummies. So he has a website on nanotechnology. So he's a scientist. He's a learner. He loves reading. And so the Hierophant really reminded me of that. The next one is the Star. And that's because with the star sort of representing hope, he's an optimist. You know, we're all come down and complain and moan and, you know, see the dark side of things sometimes. He's usually like, well, let's just wait and see. It'll work out. It'll be okay. And so I think the Star is definitely a card that pertains to his personality. The World. This one's pretty much just because he means the world to me, and he makes the circle complete for me. Takes good care of me and everything. He's very responsible and makes sure things are going to work out and get done. So that's the World. Now we'll head into a couple of suits that seem to personify him. I end up with Cups and Pentacles. Now he's a Pisces, and so he's a water sign. I am Aquarius. I'm an air sign. You would think that air would kind of ruffle up the water, and I guess I do sometimes. But somehow we worked well together. And the Two of Cups, obviously, we're a good team. We do things well together. We travel well together. We work well together. We make choices well together. So that's a real strength in our relationship. And this is an adorable card. I like the little purple monster looking over the two other monsters. Obviously the Lovers, because he's the love of my life. And we didn't get together till I was he was 50 and I was 49. So we've been married, you know, a couple decades now almost. No, not really, 17 years. So we got together later in life, and that worked really well. We'd gotten over some of our earlier stuff, whatever stuff we each had, so that we could find each other, and met each other doing a community theater play. So that was fun. The Nine of Cups, wishes come true. He's my wish come true, but also he makes wishes come true. He's really good at, you know, solving things and getting things done, taking care of things. So Nine of Cups just really reminded me of him. And of course the Ten of Cups, because we're happy with our family, which is at the moment 2 cats, because one passed away last year, but 2 cats, Jade and Mickey, and us, and we're a very happy family, a very lucky family. Okay, Knight of Cups, of course. He is goal driven, if that's what knights are, but with heart. Someone who cares about things, who cares about people and causes, and will get very involved if there's a difficult situation like a world disaster or something. He'll get emotionally involved in that and feel sympathy and kindness. Very kind person. King of Cups, because I think he sets a very romantic tone in our world, in our lives, and just is in charge of his own emotions, but deals kindly with my emotions. Three of Pentacles. We work well together. We do projects all the time. When we first got together, he was in the process of building the house we live in now. And, you know, had my input, had me painting and digging trenches and helping with wiring. And, you know, he did all the wiring, all the plumbing, all of that stuff, designed the house. And I jumped in. He was just about to start building when we met. And so we've worked on projects together, and not just this house, but various projects around the house and the yard. We're in the process of trying to get a vacation cottage built. So we're deep into that and looking at floor plans and stuff. So we just work well together as a team on any kind of project. Four of Pentacles. He is thrifty. He has been excellent at saving money and his resources. And anyway, he's done well, let's put it that way. And it's because of his smarts. He actually understands the stock market, which it's not beyond me, but it's not one of my interests. Investments and things like that. He's very good with those things. So that's the Four of Pentacles. On the other hand, although he can be thrifty, he's also very generous. So the Six of Pentacles, he saves money, he's saved money, he doesn't like to throw money away, but he's also a lovely, generous soul, and to everyone, really. So that's the Six of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, he takes care of me and the cats, you know, our family. He definitely is one to manage the resources, manage the home, take care of things that need doing, and take care of us. And that's wonderful. I know these all seem like really positive things, right? What's wrong with this guy? Not a lot, to be honest with you. King of Pentacles, again, the resources, managing resources and taking care of things, dispersing resources as appropriate. Very good at that. And Knight of Pentacles, I think he's slow and methodical. He's not speedy with most things, with most decisions and so forth. He'll make a quick decision when something's right, but he may take an awful lot of time to research things and figure things out and make sure he has every angle and has really researched it. So I think of him, although there's the Knight of Cups element, there's also the Knight of Pentacles, that he takes his time when it comes to more practical things, and he takes his heart when it comes to more emotional things. So he's got both of those knights in his makeup. So I thought that was just a fun exercise to take your Valentine and go through the deck and say what cards remind you of that person, whatever that person is. It might be your cat, I don't know, whoever your Valentine is. Or if you don't believe in Valentine's Day, then whoever you love at the moment. Take the deck, go through the cards, pull the ones that you really love, that relate to that person. So happy Valentine's Day if you celebrate it or acknowledge it. And everybody take good care. Bye.